Good morning. Good to see you guys. I got some stuff for you. I got some candy, so I'm going to hand it out to you. So, okay, 1 for you, 2 for you, 1 for you, 3 for you, 2 for you, 1 for you. So, what do you think? How about those of you who got 1? Those of you who only got 1, some of you got 2, some of you got 3. What do you think of that? Was that fair? No, it wasn't fair, was it? Because if I were fair, I would say everybody put them back in the bowl. Did you deserve the candy? Did you do something for me today that I should give you that candy? No. Were you expecting candy when you came up here? No. So was I fair in giving you candy? I was kind of generous, wasn't I? Yeah. So those of you who got more than others and those who got less than, none of you got what you deserved. You just got candy because I felt like giving you candy today. So do you really have a right to complain if you only got 1? No. Right? Okay. In this parable that Jesus just told, we heard something very similar. If you were listening carefully, you heard about some men who were hired to do work. And he gave all of them the same thing, even though some only worked 1 hour and some worked all day long. And the people who worked all day long said, that's not fair. But in the parable, Jesus pointed out, the landowner said, I wasn't dealing with you unfairly. He said, I was just being generous. That's how God deals with us. Not just generous. He deals with us mercifully. That means he doesn't give us what we deserve, because if we got what we deserved from God, we wouldn't have any hope of going to heaven. We would only expect God to get mad at us and angry with us and punish us for our sins. But that's not what he does. He gave us his son. He gives his son Jesus to everybody. Jesus won forgiveness of sins for every single person. God is merciful. No, he's not fair. He doesn't give us what we deserve. He gives us something that's way better than what we deserve. We'll talk more about that in the sermon. Listen carefully when we do that. You can go back and sit with your families, and we'll continue with our next hymn.